My energy healing journey began in fall of 2020. I was experiencing a spiritual crisis and desperately seeking help as my emotional baggage and trauma responses wreaked havoc amongst myself and my family. While I was fumbling around with insurance and trying to figure out which kind of therapy could possibly help me after a lifetime spent in dual diagnosis rehabs and talk therapy sessions, my partner made himself an appointment with an EPT therapist. EPT is similar to the emotion code in that it uses muscle testing to identify trapped emotions and the information surrounding it, then releasing that negative energy with magnets. This is the review I wrote for that therapist a little over a year later. I was skeptical when I first heard of Jaleesa. I had never heard of muscle testing before and I didn't understand it. My partner and I were both actively seeking therapists for a while before he reached out and made an appointment with Jaleesa after finding her website in a Google search. He came home from that appointment different, better. I can't explain how I knew that something had shifted in him within hours after that first appointment, but I was sold and called to get myself on her schedule the next day. I worked with Jaleesa several times a month for about a year and completely transformed myself and my life in that time. I fought many demons, including lifelong battles with multiple addictions and countless self-sabotaging and self-harm behaviors. I'm 36 years old and have spent more than half of my life in rehabs, jails, and toxic relationships, constantly trying to find my way out of those hells through endless talk therapy sessions. I could never get to the source of my problems with talk therapy because most of my childhood is blocked out in my memories due to trauma and narcissistic abuse. But Jaleesa was able to find the root cause immediately and helped me sort through and release the harmful effects from decades of unprocessed traumatic experiences. I no longer struggle with the addictions, and the self-harm behaviors like skin picking, which was severe for me, have resolved themselves and the physical effects have healed. These pictures were taken less than a year apart and showcase perfectly, in my opinion, the kind of healing power that emotional energy healing holds. After experiencing such immediate and profound effects with energy healing, I became very intrigued and started studying energy healing and shamanic studies as a New Earth priestess in early 2021. I was gifted a copy of the Emotion Code book around this time and became obsessed as I learned more about finding and releasing trapped emotions. I used the information and tools provided in the book to start working through more of my own emotional blocks and those of my family members and close friends before becoming certified and starting my own online healing practice where I help women release their emotional baggage and manifest the life of their dreams.